every ending, there is a new beginning.
When each door closes, another one opens.
Hi guys, it's Scott.
And Liz.
From King and Queen Cichlids. Thank you for joining us on this very happy Friday. Hope you guys are excited for a weekend. I know you guys have worked really hard. Thank you for coming to our video. Today, we are going to talk about this King and Queen fry business. I'm going to take you through the fish room. I'm going to show you some changes I made with some pairs and some tanks. And I think Liz is going to have a moment where she's very candid about how she feels about everything.
I'll tell you how I feel.
If the stuff don't add up, I'm not going to waste our time moving forward with this. But I would like your guys' candid opinions, comments below. Let us know what you think about, is a King and Queen cichlid online fry business, Amphilophus parachromis only business viable? Would you want some fry? Second thing I need for you guys to do is, I said we're going to simulate this. I really need to be able to send out some packages of some fry to see if we're even capable of doing this.
Not only that, it'll help us work out any bugs and things we need to do as far as packaging and preparing and getting things sent out.
So I need 3 to 5 volunteers. Leave comments below. Say, yes, I want to get some free fry from King and Queen Cichlids. It's got to be in the U.S. Unfortunately, everything's going to be based in the U.S. I'm not going to be paying all that shipping charge to ship outside of the United States. So let us know if you want to get involved. 3 to 5 people. We're going to pick them. We're going to send stuff out, and we want you guys to review us. Tell us if you got the fish, the fry there. Were they safe? Did you get everyone that you're supposed to get? Was the packaging well? We need all that information back to us. We need that feedback so we can tell if we're really ready to do this.
Right.
It's going to make this a quick video, so let's get going. Let's go. Alright guys, so Liz and I have divided up. She's gone into the kitchen where the nursery is, and I'm going to take you guys into the fish room and show you some of the minor changes I've made. Most of the pairs that I had in the fish room I have now separated, put into separate tanks in the garage to give them some time to heal. Many of these cichlids had been breeding for quite some time, and as you guys know, or should know at this point since you've been with my channel for a while, there is a lot of aggression when it comes to American cichlids breeding and spawning. There's a lot of lip locking and chasing, and that stuff over time takes a toll on the cichlid. So I've separated all the pairs. I'm also going to take Liz with me. We're going to take inventory of what I have, just so I have a clear picture of the possibilities I have as far as breeding fry and putting them out in the market. So again, we're going to go to the fish room, take a look at those changes, then we'll meet up with Liz in the nursery, see what she has to say, and I'm pretty sure she has a lot to say, and then we'll head over into the garage, do a quick inventory, and then meet up back here. Alright guys, let's go. Honestly, it's been probably a long time since you guys have been into the fish room. About fell over there. So here we are, my favorite fish room. I'm gonna check out some of the changes I've made. Number one, nothing has been done to the Dovai pair. Those guys obviously breed regularly without any issue. They're in the largest tank they can possibly be in at this point, and they're doing well, so no changes there. The second tank, however, which I'm sure you remember had the Cuban cichlids in, now has the Paratilapia bleacheri or pollini. So let's take a closer look at that. Come on. So there is our Paratilapia bleacheri. As you guys know, he's one of my favorite fish. He used to have 2 other females, and he has destroyed them all. So at this point, I have given up breeding him, and I'm just going to let him enjoy this 90-gallon tank all by himself. Let me see if I can get a close-up of him. I mean, he's absolutely gorgeous. He's got a little nick on the side where he was roughhousing the last female that he ended up killing. Obviously, I was frustrated with that. You guys kept up with me for any amount of time. You know I've had these guys for over 2 years now, and the fact that he has killed both of the females that I spent a lot of money on, quite frankly, doesn't make me very happy. Alright, so now I'm sure you guys are going to want to know, where are the Cubans at if you took them out of this 90-gallon tank? I put them into a larger 120-gallon tank, and the reason why I did that is because I believe I've seen them spawn twice. Both times the male did not fertilize the eggs, so I don't know if you can call that a real spawn or not, but the male didn't fertilize the eggs. I'm thinking it's because the tank's not big enough. So what I decided to do was put them in a bigger tank, aquascape the hell out of it by putting a lot of driftwood in it, and hoping that this would trigger the Cubans to actually, or for the males especially, to actually go ahead and fertilize the eggs that the female is clearly laying. So let's go check out that tank. And that would be this tank on the floor right there. So we'll get a close look at that. You can see the male already, and you can see how aquascaped it, but let's get a closer view. Come on. The male is right there looking absolutely magnificent, and fingers crossed, I hope they're going to spawn. Now obviously this is a Nanodopsis family, this is not a Parachromis or Amphilophus, so this would be an extra specialty to our Fry online company if I can get them to spawn. But alright guys, enough of the Cubans. Now, the second tank that used to have my dual pair of Parachromas now has the Trimax. The young Trimax and the old female. So let's take a closer look at that. Alright, so how cool was that? I am really super excited about that Trimax pair. 2 tanks left. Well, more than 2 tanks left. The Jaguar cichlids, we left them as is. They've been breeding for, what, 8-9 years now. So they love this tank, they produce fry, and there was no reason to change it at all. So let me show off the new South American, that's right, it's the South American tank, with the Oscars, the Pikes, the true parrotfish, Jack Dempsey's, and catfish. Let's go check it out. You ready? You ready? How cool is that tank? Just, I gotta tell you guys, I had cameras set up in this fish room specifically for arowana watch, which means I'd be at work and I'd check my phone every couple of hours to make sure the arowana were fine, they hadn't jumped, they hadn't done anything crazy, they hadn't tried to eat each other or whatever. And that became a stress thing for me. I was so focused on making sure they had the best life possible and that nothing was happening to them that it was taking a little joy out of my life as far as fish. So I love them. I know Liz loved them, but to have them moved on to someone who can really appreciate them and take good care of them, and especially provide them a better home, is important. And I absolutely love this tank behind me. Oscars were what got me in the hobby, and having 7 of them right now, I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, let's go check out Liz in the kitchen. I'm sure she's got a lot to say. Plus, I want you to see some of the fry we have. So come on. Liz, we're coming, baby. Oh boy, I've seen that face before.
Alright guys, so I decided to give Scott leeway to use a few of my tanks that have been in the kitchen for a nursery for his new fry.
Alright, that is very, very generous of you, baby. So tell us what is in tank number 1.
So tank number 1 is the Parachromus dovi from our large pair, Loki and his female, in the fish room. And the largest one seems to be about 1.5 to 2 inches, and some smaller ones about 1 inch, 1.5 inches.
That's what she said. So, okay, so they were born back in May, so we're going to do this better moving forward, but I just put May 2020.
Okay.
And like you said, Parachromus D.
Dovi. All right.
You don't even have to put Parachromus. I guess you put, we know what they are.
Yeah,
so.
P period Dovi. Gotcha.
All right, the next tank. Those are the Red Tiger Motos. Those are fresh.
Yeah, they're still teeny weeny.
And I am feeding them the North Fin starter food. I don't see why I don't see it over there. But anyway, so RTMs.
Yep.
And they were born July 2020.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, that big one in there on the first tank, he's chasing
Definitely
him.
a male.
Yeah, I might have to move him. All right, and then the last tank is going to be kind of our grow out tank. But in that one, we have a real surprise. That is one I've been personally growing out for about 4 or 5 months now.
Right.
And I'm really proud of him. And we're not going to show him right now, but I can't wait to show him at the end of the video because I think you guys will be pretty impressed. All right, babe, so tell me your true thoughts. Give me some honesty about me doing this online fry thing. What do you really think?
I don't like it. I think there's a lot of things going on here. There's a lot of things you do with the YouTube. There's a lot of things you do with other YouTube videoers that ask you to do things. You're picking up overtime at work. You're doing a lot of things. Fry are springing up and they're coming around everywhere, and it's just a lot.
Well, baby, you know if I put my mind to something, I'll get it done, right?
Yeah, but then you have your 10 things on your mind, so which gets picked in priority?
You're always first.
You got that right.
So seriously, what can I do that would make you upset? I mean, what part of this business could make you upset?
Right over there, I can show you right now one thing that makes me upset in this kitchen.
Okay, show me.
Okay. So,
It's just it's a fish tank, honey.
it is a fish tank, and this is my kitchen, and this is my kitchen counter.
It's a fry tank. Those are new fry.
Yeah.
That's money you're looking at right there. You know what our electricity bill is?
That's great. You have a desk.
$400.
You have a desk you can sit them on. This is the kitchen. This is where I cook, where I prep, where I make you food, dinner, breakfast, lunch, snacks.
Okay, honey. So you don't appreciate the tank.
I don't appreciate the tank. I don't appreciate the bubblers. I don't appreciate any of this.
Okay, all right. So if you could do this for me, there's about 20 fry in there. They're RTMs. Can you put them in the middle tank with the other RTMs?
I can.
And then I promise, when you wake up in the morning, that tank will be gone.
So I have to take your fish out of your fry tank.
But baby,
and put
I'm
them over
hoping
there.
that you're going to do the nursery part of this whole project for me. I've got all these other things I need to do.
Exactly. All these other things you need to do.
All right, guys, it's like 105 degrees outside. No shit. Not even no shit. And we're in our garage. It's hot as hell. We're gonna take inventory of what we have in here real quick. As I said, I separated the pairs so they can be in their own tanks, heal up. Then we're gonna breed them again. Real quick, we're gonna go real fast. First tank, which is right here, female Red Tiger Moto.
Okay.
Second tank, male Red Tiger Moto.
Yep.
Down here is a female Jaguar. Ready? Male Lazelli. Over here, we actually have our second pair of Dovi, our secondary pair. Yes?
Yep.
And then I have another male red tiger motor here. Remember, I got two, one from Pets Plus, and then this is our main one.
Okay.
And then this is another male Parachromis lazelli. Wait a minute. That was a female down there. This is the male. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's all right. I'll change it.
Did I tell you Parachromis male down there?
Yes.
So that's the female. This is the male.
Gotcha.
Turn it right there so you can see. We got the Amphilophus citronellus right there. And then we got all these bear tanks that I kind of have set up for fry at some point. Actually, I'm lying. There's another fish right there.
Okay.
This is the other half of that hybrid pair. This is the female, who I think is a Frederick Stallion. I know it's a Frederick Stallion.
Okay.
That's it. Let's get out of here. It's so hot. Thank you, Liz. Finally, what we all been waiting for, the great reveal. All right, guys, just like I promised, I'm going to show you something really special, something I've been working on for a while. Check it out. Let me take a look at him, guys. He's absolutely incredible looking. Look at the coloration on him. He is one incredible red tiger motor. He's got the blues. I mean, obviously this guy is a little stressed out because I'm playing, I got my hands in a little whole tank for him, and he's still colored up like a boss. So if you're interested in getting a cichlid like this, if you're interested in the Parachromis family at all, this is probably one of the first Parachromis that I would recommend simply for the beauty of it. You better leave comments below and tell me that you're interested in getting involved in the free giveaway, because this is only a 6-month-old red tiger moto, and he's only going to get bigger and he's only going to get more colorful. So there you go, guys. A 2-gallon tank with one of my prize red tiger motos that I've grown out over the past, I'd say 6 to 7 months. He looks spectacular, and this is the type of quality that I plan on providing to you guys if I can get this business up and running the way I want it to do. It's a simply spectacular red tiger moto that has the pedigree from a male and female that have been in many shows and done well, and I want to be one of the first people to be able to present fry from award-winning fish that have shown throughout the country. All right, guys, we are back. There's a lot to take in today, right?
Yes.
Hopefully you've liked the changes that I've done in the fish room. Thank you so much for your demonstration in the nursery. Really appreciate that. Thank you guys for showing up and watching the video. Sunday?
We will see you Sunday at 6 o'clock live.
That's right. That's Liz's favorite time where she can be her.
Yep.
You're gonna have to come up with a topic.
No.
Anyway, guys, join us Sunday at 6 o'clock. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you've never been there before, we drink wine, we talk adult stuff, we talk fish, somewhere in between. But the main thing is we have a blast. We leave all that nonsense that's going on outside, and we have a blast. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. As I always say, stay safe, stay healthy, stay absolutely positive, Liz, and stay absolutely fishy. Thank you so much, guys. Love you, and we will see you Sunday at 6. Leave those comments below, please. Oh, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And if there's something you didn't enjoy, leave comments below so I know what I can do to improve your experience at King and Queen Cichlids. Bye-bye.